Welcome to the Everyday Mom Challenge. This is episode 81, In the Middle of a Moment. Let's look at the book of John, my favorite. Chapter 14, we're going to look at verses 12 through 14. Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that believeth on me, the works that I do, shall he do also. And greater works than these shall he do, because I go unto my Father. And whatsoever ye shall ask in my name, that will I do, that the Father may be glorified in the Son. If ye shall ask anything in my name, I will do it. You know, how many times do we hear people using the Lord's name in vain? Or the OMGs and just exasperatingly speaking Jesus' name without the meaning and the power of the prayer. And it is just done in small talk and just in so many different situations and circumstances, and we're really not using Jesus' name the way that Jesus would want us to. Something to think about, huh? I know when I started this video, it was, daily prayer about it. And it still is. God, let this be for your glory. Let this somehow be a continuation of the works that I can do, missions, sitting in this chair, just speaking your word, doing this, whatever this has turned out to be. And I was in the middle of a moment. And I'll tell you about it. Thursday, I woke up and rushing to work, the light came on. And you know what that means. Gas station's full to the left. It looked like I had enough gas, but I was scared because I got my new little Corolla and I just don't really know if the light comes on, like how much do I go? I guess I need to read the book. And I was like, okay, so I went across town and went to the other gas station. I'm frantically looking in my pocketbook. No ATM card. Oh, we had just went to Hardee's the night before because I'm working late now to try to tutor and do some extra work with kids. And I'm thinking, okay, let's backtrack. Hardee's. I don't have time to go to Hardee's. I got to go to work. I'm calling my principal on the phone. I'm texting my principal saying, please, please forgive me, because the gas station would not take a check. I don't carry cash. I don't really have a lot of cash. I don't carry it if I did. So I'm going, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? So it's Solomon's birthday money. We run home. He runs in to get his birthday money. He gives me his $20. Going back to the gas station. I'm going to pay you back, son. I'm going to pay you back. And I'm about to just do this. And I did my new transition for my new classroom. And it's only been a week since I've been in that. And I'm thinking, I got to get to work. Got to get to work. Get the gas. Frantic. Dropping the kids off. I'm calling the bank while I'm dropping the kids off saying, put a hold on my card. Please don't cancel my card, but put a hold on it. It was like, well, nobody's spent anything since Hardee's last night. I'm thinking, okay, thank God I called it just in time. So, go to work, and my director walks in, and she's retiring, and we look at each other, and we have a moment. And all the kids are there, and I was before the bell rang, so I was good.
Did you see me?
Yeah, I saw you. I heard you sneaking. I looked down. Gosh. Gosh.
What?
Say gosh.
Huh?
You said God.
I said God. Yeah, God.
Instead of saying God, why don't we do like gosh?
Gosh?
Because we don't need to just use the Lord's
God,
name
yeah,
unless
that's
we're
a
at. And we're using the Lord's name that way. That's what we're talking about tonight. Is using Jesus' name, using God's name in prayer and for power. Not just in normal conversation.
God dang it, like that.
That's like using the Lord's name in vain. Yeah, that's against the commandments.
There's cussing to God. You know what it is?
Don't say it. Don't say it.
This girl in my class said it's heck, dang, and crap. Those are the three words that cuss for God, right? No, it's not. Said I said, oh, crap. It's like, you cuss. I'm like, I just said crap.
Sam.
Like, what the heck? What's wrong with crap?
You said
That's what
heck.
she said. I said crap. And he said,
Sam.
he said, I'm like,
Sam.
what?
Okay. Middle of a moment. He just came in the moment. So, I'm hugging my girl who's retiring, and I'm crying, yes. And I look at my kids, and I say to them, you know, I'm tenderhearted, can't help it. And she gives me some pencils, and she's on her way. And I'm trying to clear it all up. And then I'm still teaching, and I'm working, and I have a text to go off. And I'm in the middle of a moment. And I'm going, I can't check my phone. I can't do that. But I don't get text at 8:30 in the morning. So I'm thinking maybe something's wrong. Maybe it's an emergency. So kids are working, we're talking, and I happen to glance down and it said, is this Jen? And I'm thinking, okay. I'm like, who is this? And they tell me their name, and I do not know anybody by that name.
Mason. Mason.
And
Mason.
and
He's
and I said, who is this? And he said, I just want to let you know that I got saved.
He said this.
And I was in.
He said this. He said this. I saw your name off the
I
internet.
got your phone off the internet. And I just wanted
Hacker.
to let you know that I got saved.
Hacker.
And in the middle of all that chaos,
I was like, hacker.
and in the middle of all that, there was a moment.
That'd be cool.
Not out on Mommy's Bible.
That'd be cool.
There,
He could mod my Xbox. Please, my thing.
there was,
Yeah, he did.
there was, in the middle of this moment, a realization of, was this from the video? And did somebody
Hey, Mason.
have a moment with God? And they needed me to know about it. And I replied, wonderful. And I haven't received another text, and I know that I won't. And it's not about that. It's about in the middle of the moments in our life that we have, let us give it to God. Let us give things to God. And you know, I didn't worry about my ATM card after that. I didn't have a worry. I didn't have a care on my shoulders. And I taught, and we had a wonderful teaching day, and everything was positive as always. And at the end of the day, I went by Hardee's, and they had put my card in the safe and kept it for me. The girl forgot to pass it through the window, and called the bank and lifted off the hold. And so there was groceries. There was the gas money back, and all the while I'm thinking, you know, there's bigger things out there. Somebody got saved. There's someone out there ready, heart open. Lord, come into my life. Let you be the center of it. In a moment, the kingdom opens a door, and a new soul is ready. If that's not a blessing, I don't know what would be one. I count that as a blessing. So if you're happen to be watching this, whoever you are, welcome to the kingdom. And one day, when we're all in heaven, you can give me a wave. But you know, none of this is for my glory. This is for God. This is for the work that Jesus left us to do. And I don't know where this is going, and God does. I know we've got 44 countries right now, and that is awesome. the subscribers might not be high, and might have only had 1,500 views, and people might say, well, those YouTubers, they've got millions of views. But those 1,500 views, that's awesome. That's awesome for this little small town girl to know that work is left to be done. So I challenge you to go back and look at John 14:12 through 14 and have God speak through your spirit about the work that is to be done in you and around you. We're all a work in progress. Let us continue to challenge ourselves every day to have a moment to the next moment to the next moment with Christ. There is a song from Chris August, and it's called Center of It. You got to go hear it. It's powerful. I love that song, and I thought it fell right in line with in the middle of a moment. I treasure those moments. That's what we talk about, what we do on Sunday to get ourselves prepared, for the week. I spend about an hour every Sunday night. Guess what my routine is? Singing. I play song after song after song, mainly on the song of the day, because those are like my favorites. And All of Me, I'm singing that from Selah. I love that song. I sing that one a lot, and Carrie Job, and I'm just singing and singing. And that helps me somehow just clear it away, and to focus and center myself on Christ. So, I hope that you have a blessed night. Pray for me. I need prayer. And I'm praying for you. I'll see you tomorrow.